Hello, and welcome to Livio Candy's Music All-Stars. Today we have Dave Hersey coming down, a vocalist that's been around here for, I don't know how long.
20.
About 20 years. How you doing, Dave? So we jammed together a few times.
Oh, yeah, several times.
Yeah.
Had a lot of good times.
We do a hell of a No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, on the dark side or what have you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your style. So, I heard that you have something coming out with a new band.
Yeah,
I didn't really know about it until yesterday, really.
Yeah, sorry about that, brother. The band's called Fighting the Enemy, and it's an all-original, well, what my bass player calls blender rock, we call progressive metal. It's well, we're going to show you a video of that in a few minutes, but we're going to be playing out real soon. We've got several songs. We're fixing to be releasing a new video in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to have an invite-only party that we're going to be inviting select people to come in for the filming of the video within the next week or so. So stick around and, like us on Facebook, and we'll try to get that invite out to you.
I'll give it a like, too. I didn't know about it until yesterday, and I'll promote it as much as I can because I heard the video before. It's great.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. So, what are you doing in the meantime? Well,
we're doing a lot of studio work, music development, because, like I said, we've got 8 or 9 songs we've already written, and we're in the process of recording right now. And want to get a couple more songs out written, and then we're going to be playing out a lot of great local music and talent in the area, and we're planning on doing shows with them, like Murderfly, hopefully. That's a himpo. I had to do that. Prophecy Z14. Who was I? You had him on the show, like, what, a couple weeks ago?
I think.
That's Stowie and Darren.
Oh, yeah.
That's Stowie and Darren.
I had both of them, and then I had Aaron on.
Aaron Dietz.
Dietz, yeah.
Steve.
Dietz is a monster behind that kid, isn't
Yeah, I mean, he's a great drummer. I mean, I could jam with him all day.
Great. It's phenomenal.
And, I like to go out and support a lot of the local music scene.
Yeah, that's how we jam together, because I'm out there, too, doing the same thing.
Like Spanx, GS Teaser. Yes,
yeah.
GS Teaser.
Yeah, we play everywhere, whether we get paid or not. We're players.
The guys from Fun Pipe.
Great guys. Fun Pipe. Unbelievable band.
Another band that's fixing to come back that I think they just recently announced they're getting back together. Open Fire. Just check them out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Houghton and Aaron and all them are going to be playing again.
Great. That's a good thing to have around here. I haven't really heard them because they were a little bit before the time I got down here.
But back to what else I'm doing. Starting a new cover project called Undercover, and look forward to that. Tim Starrs is our bass player. TJ O'Neill is one of our guitar players, and that's all the lineup I'm going to announce right now because we are working with some other musicians, so,
Well, Tim was on the show last week.
Tim was?
Tim Starachi.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you say his name.
Starachi. I said Starris. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for a while
Ratchet.
until he told us, when he came over.
Anyway, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Very good
We
guy.
had a great show with Tim last week. Was glad to have you on here. Great bass player.
Yeah.
One of the best around here.
One of the best.
Yep.
Indeed.
Noticeably.
So, I'm digging your new singer.
Oh, yeah, that's Mark Mendonca. I've been getting a lot of comments about his vocals on the songs that we done here live on the worldwide audience stage. And he might be down next week. He has a busy schedule right now, and we're working together, and we'll be playing out with him very soon. So
cool. So when are we going to show this video? I wanted to
Well, that
yours,
you got to wait to a commercial
Okay.
break.
Okay,
So you
fine.
got to tell more stories. Where did
Okay.
you come from? Where are you
Where am I
originally from?
I'm originally from a little town in South Georgia. It's right on the outskirts of the Okefenokee Swamp called Waycross, Georgia.
Yeah.
Grew up there up until I was 18 years old. You know,
Kind of
South
a
Georgia,
Southern rock
Southern
background.
rock, gospel background, you know, and was totally not a country fan because my grandparents always
Played the hardcore country.
They watched Hee Haw, and you know, don't
Oh,
get me
yeah.
wrong, Hee Haw was funny.
Yeah, it was funny back
Don't want to
then,
offend
yeah.
anybody, but you know. Anyway, I do say my hometown. It really roots to my core. Whenever I do songs, certain songs will root into my core of who I am, and
Yeah.
hopefully people will feel that.
Yeah, I noticed that when I'm playing with you, and then I play the guitar in the same way.
Yeah.
And I try to stay in that realm of where I can have feeling and other people can feel it off me. If I
Yeah.
start going out of my realm and trying to do other things, I know what my core is too, and I understand what yours is.
Yeah.
You know, that's what makes all the bands different. Led Zeppelin didn't sound like Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath didn't sound like Grand Funk. You know, they all had their
Yeah. Everybody has
and
their
they
own
were
stick.
their own thing. You know?
Yeah.
And they stuck with it. You know, so and that's what we always got to do. You know, and that's how you stay original, like.
Oh yeah.
And I still believe in recording a band live in the studio.
Oh yeah.
And not go back or start with the drums and the bass or drums and the guitar and overdub and overdub. Live in the studio, maybe add a lead guitar or harmony, you know, vocals, but as long as you have that basic live feel, it will come across to people.
Yeah.
When it's too overtracked and done with computers, you lost the feel of the song.
Yeah.
Within that digitized world there, that you can fix everything. It's good for TV commercials and stuff, but it hasn't seemed to work that well with,
Oh, you know.
getting a feel across and have still 20 years from now a classic rock band from now that we say, wow, they were,
Yeah.
so we don't have to listen to Led Zeppelin and, from 40 years ago.
This is true.
So we need new I think that's the way to keep the music going, is by playing live. And guys, just practice a lot and just play live in the studio. Go in the studio ready, play live basic tracks, and then you can do your overdubs from there if you want to make a big ballad out of something.
Yeah.
But at least you have your basic foundation of the song.
See, it's like me and you just sitting around talking anyway.
Yeah.
But but back to where I'm from. My grandparents raised me most of my life. My sister Pam, I love her to death. She was more of a mom to me than a big sister.
Yeah.
In '88, I moved down here to be near my biological mom, and I stayed down here. I love the music scene, love the people, love the fact that it doesn't get very cold here.
Always nice out.
Yeah.
Can't beat the weather here.
I don't
we're in the tropics. We got to deal with alligators once in a while. But
Yeah, ice every now and then, but no snow.
no snow. We'll deal with the alligators.
Let's see. Moved down here, became a roadie and a stagehand. Did lots and lots of concerts over the years. Went to school for theatrical lighting. Became a lighting director. Done several shows. It's just, after a while, you're like, these guys are on stage and they're rocking out, and I'm sitting here pushing buttons. I should be up there.
For the lights, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I would be upset at some concerts too. That why am I here?
well,
watching
you gotta understand,
them,
it is a career, so you have to be
Intensely in
on
into
what's
it.
going on, and I'd rather rock. I really would.
Me too. And I would
So-
put more work into rock than any other regular job I would ever have. So I think we're going to be on a break or something.
Commercial break.
Okay, we're going to go on break right now. We're going to listen to Dave's video.
Fighting the Enemy, Steel
Fighting
Wheels.
Steel Wheels.
Right here.
Right here. Next, coming up. We'll be right back.
Talk through the squirrel with the top down. Everything else is just a noise in the background.
So what'd you think of that, man?
That was a really cool gig that we were at last week. Oh, we're back. How you doing? We got Dave Hersey here, and he was telling us about, I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, it was really great. I watched it before the show. Now everybody around the world got to see it, and this will be broadcast live forever. So
Forever's a very long time.
yes, forever. After we're long gone, that's what we all want to be. We want to.
Mikey.
This is my Mikey that I got. It's supposed to be me. It's yellow
It's for your blonde hair.
with the fake blonde hair. No, it's real.
Yeah. that's
Everybody
right.
comes to check. People come to see me to pull on my hair and see if it's real.
You're hanging.
I'm hanging. I kept it in this whole time and it fell out. There it is.
So,
All right. Let me get my ear back in. See, my hair is real. But I can never get an earpiece in my ear. I better go back to play. Ding, ding, ding. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, put that on once in a while when the earpiece falls out. Oh, there, see? But I got it back in. Okay, we're back with an earpiece.
Okay.
All right, where were we? Oh, yeah, we just saw your video,
Okay.
and I hope everybody out there enjoyed it like I did.
Thanks.
That's the first song ever that you put out on video.
Well, actually, it was with me joining up with Fighting the Enemy. T.J. O'Neill is the founding member of Fighting the Enemy, and he is the core of the band. He really is. He's our lead guitar player, and has written. Him and the rest of the guys have written some really awesome material, and really look forward to putting it out there for you to listen to.
I think we'll enjoy it. How you doing on the Reverb Nation charts?
Not bad, not bad. I think we were up to number 7 today in Brevard County on the Brevard County metal scene. So, and it's
clapping.
we just put it up a week ago from last Saturday at 6 o'clock, and we've gotten some really good positive responses from it. In fact, it's a different sound, and we're still trying to bring more of the rock from, that makes all of us,
Yeah, your roots.
and stuff, and bring it all together and mix it into one unit, so everybody can show what they're about and
within the band. That is the best thing to do. I mean, but I only seen the video twice. I'll probably be watching it more when I get home because I have really good speakers on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was absolutely great, and I can't wait to hear more from this band. And I want to see you guys live as soon as you play somewhere, and hopefully I can play along with my band.
Yeah, that would be cool. And Undercover will be coming out probably within the next 2 months, so stick around, look forward to it. It's going to be an awesome show. We're going to be covering a lot of material that not your average cover projects do, to get the place rocking and keep it going all night.
Okay, so what is this here? Lose Blues or something?
Oh yeah, this is a clip from when I came up with a jam when you and the rest of the boys from Teaser were playing up at Louis
Oh, yeah.
Blues.
Who recorded that? Was that
Scott Boggs,
Scott
Brevard Music
Boggs.
Lover. Yeah, that's
Brevard Music Lovers? Find him on Facebook. He goes around.
And on YouTube.
And YouTube.
He is
He
an
records
awesome
all
guy.
the bands. Awesome guy. Do anything for you. Records you for free. So everybody, play at your best when Scott's around, because you're going to be live.
Yeah, because he will post it.
He will post it. Be good.
So you better have it together.
Yeah, but his sound quality is awesome.
He's
on his
always
videos, too.
improving on his sound quality. He goes to check out every band, and he's really good. Good recorder.
Yep.
So find him on Facebook, too, and hit his like page.
And YouTube. He's on YouTube, too.
And YouTube.
And
You'll find, once you go to either one of them, you'll find the other one.
and Fighting the Enemy. You can find Fighting the Enemy on Facebook. And you can also find us on Reverb Nation. Like us. Be our friend. We'll show you or let you know when we're having shows. And, like I said, we're going to have that invite-only party coming up. We really want some wild and crazy people to come party with us. So
That would be great. I mean, the best way now to promote your band is pretty much Facebook and Reverb Nation. They're all connected together.
I actually broke down.
And Twitter.
I actually broke down after talking to you last night and signed up for Twitter.
Oh,
okay?
you have to have Twitter.
I have bucked it for years. I really have. I'm like, Twitter. Yeah. I even signed up for Google Plus before I did Twitter because I'm kind of a tech geek.
Yeah.
And
I have Google Plus too. All those ones that are on the bottom of YouTube, so I can share, and it goes to everything at the same time, so people worldwide can see your music, see you, see whatever you're doing.
See, I got to work on that.
I'll show you how to do it. Just watch what I do.
Oh,
I know. Don't do that.
I don't have that many pictures of me.
I know. We got to take pictures of them all the time. I can't help it. Wherever I go, people take pictures of me.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm hiding.
I would be doing
time.
shows, and he'd show up just to come hang out at the show, and there'd be more pictures of him with women than anybody with me. I was like, "How's this happen?"
Yeah, the first time I came to see your new band.
Yeah.
I came walking in there, and I had like a bodyguard pushing people away and everything. And I got up there, and I tried to just check out your band, and people just surrounded me there. I think they liked his hair, whatever.
Yeah, it was the Thirsty Bones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I play the guitar. I try to match up, the hair with the guitar playing. I practice all day, pretty much 8 hours a day, so...
Yeah.
I'm not
You're there all the
phony
time.
guitar player or anything. I play myself, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's all I really promote on Facebook is just me as a guitar player, other guitar players. We talk to each other about strings and pedals and chords and amplifiers. So, that's my page. I'm a guitar player. And I like guitars, but I do like drum sets. I do spend most of my time is looking at Musician Friend, looking at drums and new guitars that came out, new recording stuff that came out, just to keep up to date. But I still like the vintage stuff too, to incorporate that into the new.
Oh yeah.
Which to me, all you need is a Les Paul or a Stratocaster, and you got both of the guitars. Everything is a copy of them.
Yeah.
In between, they modernize in different brands that do a little different cut or whatever. But if you had them two guitars, you can do anything.
Vocalist, guitar player.
Yeah, I'm a guitar player.
Microphone, EV767A.
Okay, that's his favorite mic. Maybe they'll sponsor you.
One day, maybe. Well, that's for a live mic.
And you have your own mic stand that's like a rocket.
Oh yeah, the rocket. Oh yeah.
How old was you when you started singing?
Oh, how old was I when I started singing? I was 5 years old, and it was just something that just came natural. I guess I guess it was the first song. It was Behind Closed Doors, and it really odd for a 5-year-old to be singing behind closed doors. I didn't even understand the meaning of the song, but I liked it. And was kind of raised in South Georgia in Pentecostal holiness realm, Church of God, and went through high school. After high school, moved to Florida. Yeah, had to move to Florida.
Yep.
Because if I didn't get out of my hometown then, I wasn't going to leave.
Yeah.
And I love my hometown. I love going back there all the time.
Nice
one of these days,
to visit, but
yeah,
you don't have to live there.
No, eventually I will live there again, but, great music scene there, too. Absolutely great music scene.
Yeah, I've heard of Georgia as a really rocking place, for every style of music.
Yeah. Let's see. Like I said, moved down here, became a roadie, did all that. First band down here was a band called Cambiata. Sean Hersey was one of my guitar players. Eric Fox was my other guitar player. Here's my lead guitar player, Eric Kennedy Fox. I think it was Aaron Jones was my drummer. He went to play for Head. And I haven't talked to any of those guys in ages. Then I kind of stepped back out of that and went back into the production world, concert production world for a while. And when I came back into the band scene was probably 2009. Joined up with a band called Exit 69.
Okay, yeah.
And, went on to join up with a band called All Walks of Life. Both were great bands, and I took a break, and now we're coming back. I'm coming out with Fighting the Enemy, and it's all original rock and roll, all original metal. And, of course, Undercover is covers, great covers. You're going to love
great
some
name
of the
for
songs.
a cover band.
Yeah, that's where all the action happens.
Yeah, Undercover. So, after that, we're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back.
Blues, how you doing out there tonight? All right, we're working on that. If you take a little bit more, you'll be doing good, I promise. So, gentlemen, now let's do this. All cells calling out, nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. Out of the shadow, she walks like a dream. Space pill, peace, pill, so mean. Nothing don't see me from the road that's mine. Slip to the dark side, cross that line. On the side.
vocals, ladies and gentlemen. Looks from everyone we meet. Hey, with the monkeys. We alive. Uh-oh. They caught us. We like the monkeys, sorry.
Yes, yeah. It's the whole Davy Jones thing and everything, yeah.
Yeah, we feel bad about Davy Jones dying recently.
Yeah.
He was an inspiration because we got to see the monkeys on TV all the time, so they had good songs and they were drilled into our heads.
They were funny too, though.
And they were very funny. So I wish they would put that show back on. Yep, Neil Diamond, Carole King wrote some of the songs. Mike Nesmith in the Monkees, he wrote all of them.
I had actually had a friend of mine research and they bought or ordered it when Blockbuster was open for me, Elephant Parts from Mike Nesmith. It's a video of his solo stuff, and it's like 4 songs back to back. They're music videos, but that was like way before music videos were popular.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is pre-MTV days, like from the 70s.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, I heard recently that you've been married.
Yes, I did. I got married to a very, very beautiful woman named Janice Hersey. She is the light of my life. She is, what can I say? I'm off the market, ladies.
Yep.
She is the most positive influence I've had in my entire life.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
I can see, a change.
Yeah.
For the better.
Indeed. Yeah.
Sometimes you need that woman to
keep you grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? She's a bit of a party animal too. We go out and we support the local music scene, and she's more popular than I am in a lot of aspects. We walk in, everybody's like, "Oh, Janice."
Because she's out in the crowd.
Yeah.
They know her. Yeah.
And that's a great thing.
And you're mostly on the stage.
And
so.
she is my biggest fan, and she's there for me for anything.
Yeah, I've noticed that very much. That's really cool. So, when you got married, didn't you become a grandparent at the same time?
No, actually, got married in September of this past year, and in November, my daughter Desiree gave birth to a little girl named Allie.
Yeah,
Alyssa, and she's one of the lights of my life. I never expected to be a grandparent, especially this soon. But beautiful, beautiful little girl, and I melt whenever I hold her. That's it.
That is so great. I have 2 daughters myself, Cheryl and Kelly. I want to say hello to you out there. Mm-hmm. And they're still up in New York doing their thing. They both have jobs and they're doing well up there. And I hope I don't become a grandparent that soon.
What? It will happen.
And I have 2 girls, and they're, good thing they're into a career type of thing before they settle down. And, before they settle down with a man, they went to college and learned how to do things. So hopefully they'll hold off on me being a grandparent for a little while longer.
Mm-hmm. Watch the blonde go gray.
Yes, this will turn instantly gray.
But yeah, you know, becoming a grandparent, you reevaluate a lot of things. You know, I mean, before you're a grandparent, you still have a little bit of wildness to you, and when you become a grandparent, you going, what's my grandkid going to think? And you know what? I think my grandkid's going to think, my granddad rocks, and that's what I want.
That's what you want.
That's what I want. You know. And yes, we spoil our grandchild, and we will spoil our grandkids. You know, I've got a very awesome stepson and stepdaughter, Erin, and her daughter. And, I'm having a brain fart. Nikki, sorry.
Nikki, okay.
I'm sorry. It just happens.
Because we're old.
Yeah, it's the Alzheimer's.
Yep. Kicks in. We can remember things from 30 years ago easier than yesterday.
I love my stepkids. I love my daughter, and I really love my wife. She, like I said, she's been there, and she's an inspiration. She really is.
I know she is because I've met her and I know her very well, and I even see on Facebook how she promotes you, and I really love her myself. She's a really good person. You know, I'm glad you found her.
I am too. And actually, she found me, but that's a totally different story.
Well, we'll have to get into that one in our soap opera segment.
Yeah. So
musically, you're around all the time, checking out the other bands.
Going out and supporting the other bands, you know. Like, hopefully we're going to try to make the Murder Fly CD release party that's coming up. It's going to be really good. I think it's next month.
Okay, and where are they going to have it?
County Line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool place. County Line, great place to have open releases for
CD releases, and they have great shows there.
High quality.
Other than that, you know, I mean, I still run my karaoke show at Thirsty Bones, you know, and that's, you know,
that's total fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's. I like to see people that actually get out there. They've never sang before in their lives, and they get up there and they sing their first song and nail it, and realize, wow, I'm good at this. Because so many people don't realize they have a natural talent.
Yeah.
And they are so scared of finding out that they have a natural talent. Just get out there and try it. You know, you never know.
The music is there. You can pick your favorite song that you've probably have sung for years anyway in your car on the radio, and then you can go out and do it.
And it's about having a good time, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
party.
Star Search.
You know, it's fun.
Only good if you're out there playing.
If somebody is good, Star Search will be there to pick you up. Or
no, Star Search is like 20, 30 years ago.
My God, Star Search.
But
I think I saw Britney Spears on there.
But like, yeah, it's all in fun, you know, and so that's something that I actually do enjoy my job whenever I'm not out doing shows, and I love being on stage with a band.
You're constantly doing music. You're a full-time musician.
Music's my life. It has been my entire life.
So whether you're doing karaoke, you're checking out other bands, most of the time getting up and singing with them, including my own and other bands, Spank's band. We just put it on the video.
Yeah.
And
those are some great guys. Gattaker,
unbelievable, great
Chris,
guitar player. What's his name? The guitar player?
Mike Gattaker.
Mike Gattaker, you are great on that guitar. Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. I'll be seeing you guys again soon. So the band is doing well. You're out there all the time, and you're a grandparent. It seems like your life is full. You know.
Actually, I'm very happy.
I'm surprised you made it down here.
I'm very happy with the path my life's taken, and another family member I did not mention, Wyatt. We adopted a half lab, half Rottweiler dog, and just awesome dog.
Is it a puppy or
no? He right now is probably about 100 pounds. He was 75 pounds when we adopted him, and don't shop, adopt, folks. You know?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of dogs and cats and that need homes. And
Yeah.
I support that 100%. I hate to see them running loose on the road too. You know, they should be with
Yeah.
people. That's the way they were raised. You know, that's the way we were raised. I always
Yeah,
had dogs.
I always had my
I had
dog.
dogs. I had
Yeah.
cats. I had geese, ducks, chickens.
You sure
I
your
had
name's not
all
like
this
Old
stuff
MacDonald?
on Long Island. I'm like a farm boy.
I was gonna break into Old MacDonald had a farm for a second.
Yeah, I know. That pretty much sums it up because that's the things that I had in my house.
You ever wear
The
overalls?
geese were actually the meanest out of all of them. You didn't mess with them geese.
Oh
man.
no, that is such a. Did you ever wear overalls?
No, I didn't. I was still like a rock star. I'm probably the same
Okay.
clothes I'm wearing now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, you know, they're newer, but same style.
Yeah, and
I need the new
there's
Walmart
no bell
tank
bottoms.
tops. You know, they're
Yeah.
3 for $10 or whatever.
right.
We live in Florida. I mean, I'm dying with these long pants on right now. I cannot wait to put my shorts back on when I drive home because I am sweating. It's a hot day in Florida. It's a day to be at the beach.
That's across the street
Right across the street, the beach is there. We're going to have shows across the street
soon.
very soon. We'll be talking to people over there.
Well, hopefully in a couple of weeks you'll be able to get the whole Fighting the Enemy band in. Maybe do a
Yeah, because we do a live show that you can play live, you know, for the worldwide audience.
do a
and,
couple, do a few songs for y'all.
it's called a concert series. We played at the first one about 2 weeks ago, and it's every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Oh, Tuesday, 7 to 9. I think we played on Wednesday, though, the first time, but it got switched to Tuesday. Okay.
Hey, scheduling, you know, it has to happen.
So hopefully, you know, you come on, you play 2 45-minute sets for the world live.
You know,
It's nerve-wracking. You see me plugging in pedals and everything. What the hell?
right.
So it gets better, you know, as time goes on.
Yeah, of course, you know.
You know, you come in here, you
It's
get
called
good
progress.
sound. Yeah. So I think that about wraps up the show here.
Is that about it? Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
thanks for having me, Steve.
Thanks for coming down.
And I hope you all check out Fighting the Enemy. And keep your eyes out for Undercover. We're coming real soon.
We'll be
See you soon.
playing live on ISW Soundstage.